Some people are driven by infatuation to marry, and as a result, their marriages they don't last. Within a short period of time, they are filing a divorce already. And today, we are going to differentiate between true love and infatuation. Welcome to Untruth, and thank you for joining me today. It is such a great delight that you have welcomed me in the comfort of your homes. And here we will keep you motivated and encouraged. Our mission is to build families for eternity. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe, give us a like, and shout out with a comment. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you have been with us for some time, thank you for continuing faith, being with us. And as we are looking at our wonderful subject, and today we are continuing further looking at our study, as we'll be looking at true love or infatuation. And we are going through such a very wonderful book looking at Adventist form. It's carrying a number of lessons. One who is not married or you're contemplating marriage, it is of a crucial that you first go through this wonderful inspired book, and then you will be taught a number of things. So we go further, we sit on the subject without wasting much of the time. So as we are looking at that, we are looking at that love is a precious gift from Jesus. Many people, they tend to have a problem in differentiating. They say that love is a feeling. Can love be a feeling? So we are going to look at that. Love is a precious gift which we receive from Jesus. Pure and holy affections is not a feeling but a principle. Love is an act of a will. As one love and as one hate. So to love or to hate, it is a choice. So therefore, we can conclude that saying that love is a principle. So those who are actuated by true love are neither unreasonable nor blind. Most of the time, some people they always say that love is blind. Can love be blind? Because one has been driven by infatuation and the foolishness that will be all over his mind. And as a result, he says that love is blind. There is but a little real, genuine, devoted, pure love. This precious article is very rare. Passion is termed love. Let's pay attention to that. Passion is termed love. True love is a high and holy principle, altogether different in character from that love which is awakened by impulsively and which suddenly dies when severely tested. Love is a plant of heavenly growth, and it must be fostered and nourished. Affectionate hearts, truthful, loving words will make happy families and exert an elevating influence upon all who come within the sphere of their influence. So, as we look at that, the one that is driven by impulse, this person, when that love has been severely tested, he tends to give up. But one who has got true love will not give up. You look at that, you married someone because of the looks. You are looking at that person, you are attracted to her, you marry her, and few months down the line, that person gets involved into an accident. Will you continue to love that person? And now, as we are looking at, you married someone, or you are looking at a young man there, and he has got a good, well-built body. And as you are looking at him, he has got a good chest. But now, when you are married, after some years, now his belly is more bigger than the chest. Will you continue to love him? As we look at even women, as they are growing up and now they have got children, also their body size, it changes. And as it changes, will you continue to love this person if you're married out of the looks? So we are looking at that love is a plant of heavenly growth. So now let's look at true love versus passion. True love versus passion. And we have already looked at the wonderful subjects looking at the qualities of a prospective wife and the qualities of a prospective husband. So you make sure that you do look at this description there. I will leave the link down below so that you'll be able to look at it. And you can always scroll down on the channel. There are a number of them in there. So now let's look at true love versus passion. Love is not unreasonable. It is not blind. It is pure and holy. But the passion of the natural heart is another thing altogether. If now we are looking at God sending his only begotten Son to come and die for humanity, if he was driven by a feeling, was he going to let his only begotten Son to come and die for your sins and for my sins? We are looking at that. For all you have sinned and come short of the glory of the Lord. Romans chapter 3, verse 23. So now, if we have all come short, if God was driven by a feeling, would he have sent his only begotten Son? Definitely no. While pure love will take God into all its plans and will be in perfect harmony with the Spirit of God, passion will be headstrong, rash, unreasonable, defiant of all restraint, and will make the project of its choice an idol in all the deportment of one who possesses true love. The grace of God will be shown. Modesty, simplicity, sincerity, morality, and religion will characterize every step toward an alliance in marriage. Those who are those who are thus controlled will not be absorbed in each other's society. At a loss of interest in the prayer meeting and the religious service, their favor for the truth will not die on account of the neglect of the opportunities and privileges that God has graciously given to them. That love, which has no better foundation than mere sensual gratification, will be headstrong, blind, and uncontrollable. Honor, truth, and every noble, elevated power of the mind are brought under the slavery of passions. The man who is bound in the chains of this infatuation is too often deaf to the voice of reason and conscience. Neither argument nor entreat can lead him to see the folly of his course. So many people, they are driven by infatuation and they marry the wrong people. Then after some time, when their love has been severely tested, then they realize that that was not the right person. And also, it will be too late. Looking at Samson, he says that go and get her for me, for she pleased me well. And the parents tried to reason with him, but he did not want to listen. And as a result, he lost his eyesight. You might not be privileged like Samson, that at the end, God gives you another chance. So many people, they fail because of marriage. And we look at that marriage, it does affect the afterlife, both in this world and in the world to come. So some people, they will lose heaven because of marrying the wrong companions. True love is not a strong, fiery, impetuous passion. On the contrary, it is calm and deep in its nature. It looks beyond the mere externals and is attracted by qualities alone. It is wise and discriminating, and its devotion is real and abiding. Love, lifted out of the realm of passion and impulse, becomes spiritualized and is revealed in words and acts. A Christian must have a sanctified tenderness and love in which there is no impatience of fretfulness. The rude, harsh manners must be softened by the grace of Christ. So it is important that we have got Jesus Christ in our hearts. That is the one who leads us and guides us in each and everything that we do. So let's look at sentimentalism to be shunned as leprous. What do we mean by that? Imagination, love seeks sentimentalism should be guarded against as would be the leprous. Very many of the young men and women in this age of the world are lacking in virtue. Therefore, great caution is needed. Those who have preserved a virtuous character, although they may lack in other desirable qualities, may be of real moral worth. They are persons who have for some time made a profession of religion, who are, to all intents and purposes, without God and without a sensitive conscience. They are vain and trifling. Their conversation is of a low order. And as we continue, we are going to be looking at the counsel to a romantic, lovesick girl. Make sure that you join me on the next presentation so that you won't miss out. I look forward to seeing you there. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, shout out in the comment, and give us a like. That will be greatly appreciated. I look forward to seeing you on the next stream.